Every time I sit down to make a YouTube video, my body reacts like something bad is about to happen. And I want to talk about what that actually feels like. I get this pit in my stomach. My chest feels tight. My brain starts racing and I start thinking things like, oh, this is pointless, or you're not good enough. I get this sudden urge to change niches, scrap the video entirely, or just give up. I start overthinking the thumbnails and the scripts and the titles because it feels safer than posting. The anxiety for me doesn't show up as fear, it shows up as avoidance. One of the things that anxiety really likes to do is show up as logic. It starts saying things like, oh, this niche isn't right, or I need a better idea first, or I'll just rebrand one more time. That's a big one for me, admittedly. I should wait until I feel confident. If you're feeling this way as well, you're not lazy, you're not inconsistent. Your nervous system thinks posting is danger. Some of the things that trigger this in me are uploading the video and seeing 0 views, or uploading the video and then just immediately wanting to unlist it because I think it's going to do terribly. I compare myself to people who are way ahead of me. That's probably my biggest issue right now, is comparing myself to people who are on their day 762 when I'm on my day 4. I refresh the analytics. That's another one I have a problem with. I go in, I see that I have 0 views, and then I panic. Or even worse, I see that I do have views, and then that's when I need to go in and I need to check the click-through rate, and I need to check the average view duration. I need to see if there are any comments, any likes, and then I just drive myself crazy. I feel like I'm being judged, even if no one's watching me yet. I know that my video, if it's getting impressions, is showing up somewhere, and if someone doesn't click the video, I just imagine these people scrolling through their homepage and seeing my face and saying, I do not want any part of that. YouTube feels public, permanent, and measurable, and those are all things that are anxiety's worst nightmare. Some of the things that have helped me are posting before I'm ready. Not delaying, not overthinking. I just have my checklist. Is the video recorded? Is it edited? Do I have a title and a thumbnail? Is it yes to all of those questions? Great, the video is ready. Post it. I let my videos be documentation rather than performance. So I imagine myself a year from now when I have thousands of subscribers, great engagement, and looking back on these very videos, this one, the ones before, the ones after, and thinking to myself, wow, look how far I've come. Or even better, looking back on those videos and saying, what was I so worried about? These are not bad at all. You were not doing bad. I allow myself to talk about the anxiety and talk through the anxiety rather than talking around it. So what I mean by that is I try to put a name to what I'm feeling, or at least try to talk through it, whether that's with friends, family. A lot of people in my immediate circle don't really get YouTube or what I'm doing, which is perfectly fine. So I usually find myself going to your best friend and mine, ChatGPT. Now, ChatGPT is definitely not a substitute for friends and family, but it can be a really great tool to get your feelings out and get someone to, well, not someone, but get, it's like a journal that talks back to you. Excuse me. It's like a journal that talks back to you. So you can say what you're feeling and have it ask you questions, and you can answer those questions and kind of figure out how you're feeling for yourself. Or you can get an actual journal and just free write about what you're feeling. It usually does feel a lot better once you're able to get those feelings out. And then the other thing is making videos that I would want to hear when I was stuck. Like I mentioned, there are people out there who are way ahead of me where I'm at. There's YouTube gurus that like to talk about, just post and just be consistent and you're going to get there. And if you give up now, you don't know what's going to happen. There are a lot of YouTubers that if they would have given up, who, you know, they wouldn't be as successful as they are now. And as amazing that is, as amazing as that is, and as wonderful as that feeling feels, imagining myself getting there, they don't talk about this moment, this feeling, the anxiety, and what causes people to give up. They just tell you to keep posting. And so I want to make this space a space where we can talk about those things and kind of commiserate together and get through it together. So it doesn't fix anxiety, but it does make it a little more manageable. If you're trying to build something while dealing with anxiety, you're not broken. You're just doing something that your brain isn't used to yet. And if you are dealing with anxiety and you're a small creator or even a large creator, just know that you're not alone. I'm probably going through it with you. So feel free to leave a comment about how you're feeling, subscribe if you'd like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.